Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
How do you know I'm a traveler?
Noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Fair enough.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Thank you for the look, Brad. So I did like a wee bit of a... Okay, we're going that way around. A wee bit off stream. I found this
take us through the mountains.
feature, I guess,
into the path of whoever
that tells
or
you
whatever lurks
the
here.
history of the land and its people, like who's invaded who and so on and so forth. As well as like it gives you more information on NPCs like Jill and the relationships towards Clive.
Ever since the Auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Get
Nice.
Farewell.
So back to my point. So I learned that Jill is actually like a princess in her own right. But to be honest, I don't remember much more than that. But that's kind of like she grew up with Clive and Joshua, and they feel like she's like a sister to them. Damn, dude, they never stood a chance. I can make tornadoes now. Hurricanes, tornadoes. Is there a difference? Didn't may do that, but okay. One is only land and the other is on water. Ah. What's this? Bull's horn braid accessory. Gear and icons. Increases lunge by 5%. No, I really like my current equipment. Increases ability points earned by 20%. Increase the EXP by 15%. And what was the last one? Increases skill by 35%.
Don't get surrounded.
Hey, what's up, guys? I like how you get all the spoils of war. Hey Penny, what's up? You're on just chatting? Oh, I am. Yes, thank you. Final Fan XVI. See, I was so eager to play the game, I forgot to change the category. Thank you for the lurk. Whenever you play new games, chat, it's like... it's like... No, I'm joking. I was gonna say it's like nobody wants to be near you in case they catch the plague. How's it going, Geisha? I'm doing alright. It's finally not as hot in my office. Like it's finally nice, manageable. Goblin coin. Oh, they must be dead, I assume. Oh. Ooh. Hey guys, how's it going? It does so much damage. It was easy, Jill. It was. Oh, spiders! Yeah. I hate them. Ugh.
Blood, Clive.
And still.
And I thought it was cranberry juice.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
I'll bear
Why
these
then?
notes.
We owe you our thanks.
That wasn't a good one.
You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'd rather him not, to be
Show you
honest.
a true shield of Rosaria.
That's my new favorite thing. Hey, Scorch, what's up? Doing that hurricane thing and just watching them going.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Just chilling? Sounds good. We do a lot of chilling. A lot of this stream is just like chilling. We're doing story playthroughs or showcasing indie games. Sometimes things get hype, but you know, we're pretty relaxed. Depends what's happening in the game. If the game is hype, I'm hype. Togo just sees a rabbit.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Have I played Res 4 Remake? I platinumed it, yeah. This game is fucked up, dude.
Mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Have I played the PS2 version of Res 4? I played the original version of Res 4, but I'm not a big fan of the original version.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Is there anything around here to collect? Just more dead bodies. I find the original Res 4 a bit too comical for my liking. How am I? I'm okay, sick. Are you
We're
alright?
approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Hey Rena, what's up? Oh, that's right, I forgot I can do this. Oh, I can't Chocobo here? Hello.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Alright, Clive. Okay. You said so. It's so hot and humid, you want to go home? Oh. summer is the worst. Devil crab. I'm okay, Rena. A little sleepy, I guess. Are you alright? There you are. Definite sleepy too.
The Lazarus.
Get some sleep.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Your uncle has probably been tortured and fucking held captive for years.
That's the main gate.
Like
And
Griffith.
it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
That's my guess.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here!
Now fuck off!
Shameless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. Let's give it a try. Sneak into the
The good
city.
news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Hang on, brochure. Let's go.
Company.
Oh, we got enemies. Oh, spiders. Oh, it can flutter its wings. Hang on, I've got to kill the spiders because I hate spiders.
All right.
Stay down! You're finished!
Devil crabs. All right, don't mind if I do.
Stay down!
Have I played Onimusha Warlord? No, I don't think so. I've not really played many, if at all, any Onimusha. Ooh, got me. Sleepy ghost. Most sleepiest of streamers. Gotta wake up. Woo!
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Nothing up there.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
I love the accents in this game. Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh. Do we have to kill them all?
Or not.
How about you check this out?
It's over!
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
We found some allies. It's about time.
It really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, Her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Hell yeah.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Gaia Blade. Ooh. Oh, I think I've already got that one. I would like to buy Desert Rose. I want to buy these.
As you wish, my lord.
That's the one.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Let's go kick their ass then, shall we? Hi, members. Throughout the main scenario, Brabbit, 2 years. Brabbit, why? Why would you subscribe to me for 2 years? Brabbit, thank you. I don't understand. Thank you. How are you doing, Brabbit? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Dopass goes to the most. Pff, you give me way too much credit. My voice broke then.
May the blessing of the
You give me
Phoenix
way
go
too much credit.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
You're so cool,
Suffice to
oh
say,
my lord. Sure,
that got their attention. It's been a game of
I'm not
cat and
cool,
mouse
I'm
ever
just a
since.
goober. Yeah, I'm gonna put another fan on. I'm just a goober who plays video games. Did you feel real voice revealed? Okay guys, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy.
I got me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking at it.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's murder these sons of bitches.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends
Rabbit,
here.
check this out.
On these our swords we swear.
That's so funny.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Fuck this. Full rage, let's go. Ignore my health, just all damage, all DPS.
Nice try. It's over.
I'm glad you guys like the emotes. Oh, it's a
A
Dracoon.
noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Bro, I'm gonna cleanse these nuts on your lips.
Help me, boy.
Damn it. He's what on my wall?
So wait.
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Piece of cake. Villain, how's it going? Imperial Link.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. $85 no renown. Okay. This game has like 20 hours of cutscenes.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
You accept the burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I'm waffle. I'm also like actually nodding off. I'm like an hour and 10 minutes into stream and I'm actually nodding off. Are you alright, villain? Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Yeah, I heard it's like a 35-hour long campaign, Scorch.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
But I like stories. Oh, we're gonna duel.
You
or not.
mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Jill's like, what's going on?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, he's crying.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
That's really sweet.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Oh, it's nice to see like something so wholesome in a game that is so dark. Like
So
not
you
20
arrived
minutes
late
ago
to
we
one of
saw
her
people
cullings,
strung
did
up and
you?
quartered.
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
This game is so good.
One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Why is Jill concerned? What's wrong, Jill? What's wrong, Jill?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
She's been whipped.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Not when you can fast travel. Poor Jill.